Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Ultimate Quill. I'm here to showcase a very fun game today. It's called Nova Drift. It's like if Asteroids was a roguelike. That's the goal the devs set out for when they made this game, and they crushed it. This game has insane build variety, just an incredibly fun gameplay loop, really rewarding like progression. There's no meta progression necessarily. Like you unlock things, right? You get this big old unlock menu, and as you play the game, and it really is that you don't have to do anything special. You just play the game and you unlock more things. Even I like look at this. I've still got stuff I have to get, right? But you can just see there's so much, and every skill is different branches. They've got combinations. They've got all sorts of really cool stuff. So I was kind of torn on what I wanted to do for this video, whether I wanted to showcase like a fresh file or something like that. But I figured, no, I'm just going to go in and I'm going to show a build that I really like in Nova Drift. It's fun. It's unique. It's interesting, right? And it uses, where's the ship at? Let me find it. That's the base gear. Hold up. Hold up. Give me 1 second, dudes. 1 second. This guy right here, Architect. Architect summons minions, summons constructs. That's the thing it does. It specializes in builds like that. But you can only have one construct at a time. As soon as you summon another construct, yours explodes. It goes away. So you'd think, oh, I want to use this with like one big strong construct, right? Or like a big defensive specialist or something like that. Hey, you'd be right. Those are also super good builds for this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make some bombers. That's what we're going to do. So we're here, we're playing. I don't know. Usually I only play up to Nemesis, but I feel like, you know what, for the sake of a showcase, I'm going to show off some Annihilation, right? We always do wild metamorphosis because it's fun. That's it. So we're going to jump right into it. We're going to start off. It's just going to be, you know, us and our little gun. Right? Listen, man, you can't be running from me like that. Oh, buddy. Alright, so we get our first thing. I usually go Pulse here. I really like, for this build, going Pulse. I feel like it's a good base for a build. This build does kind of turn off its weapon at some point. Yeah, so... Okay, we get another upgrade. Shield does not matter for this build. It does not matter at all. We are going to be turning it off very soon, just for the sake of, what am I trying to say? For the sake of increasing our hull regeneration. So you've got shields, you've got hull. That's your HP and your health bar and your shield bar there, right? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, I'm taking some damage. Okay. Okay. Alright, so now we can get the Architect. And then we get our first thing. I'm thinking... Early on, regeneration might just be the vibe. Pulse is going to be almost all of our damage early. Mine's fine to get. Shield durability doesn't matter. We're going to be turning those off. Magnitude is also fine. Improved thrusters is always nice, but I think we go regeneration just to make it so we're a little bit safer, right? Look at that. We're fighting a boss already. Oh, buddy, this is going to be a hard one. Alright, I'm going to follow him off the screen here. This guy's simple in the sense that you just don't want to be in front of him. He will eat you. He really will. Especially this early when we don't have a lot of good stuff. So I think we go Rapid Reconstruction. Right off rip. Right off rip. We're fine. We go drones, because that's the build. Ooh, drone specialist could be a vibe. Not right now, though. We'll go with it later. Hold up. I feel like... Give me 1 sec. Yeah, this is way too loud. Like that? Is that more? I think so. Maybe even something like that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Alright. So, we got our drones online. What is the tutorial doing up there? Ah! Yo, he's eating me. Okay. I would rather not be at this angle from this guy. No, no, no. What? Okay. We kill him. We're good. So right now you see we just have the one little drone. He's just plinking away, not doing a whole lot. Drones don't do a whole lot early game at all. It's not until we get the terminal directive that they start to, like, really pop off. We're basically a pulse build for the first, like, quite some time. But you see the drones gives access to Grace Protocol, right? We hate Grace Protocol. I think this is probably fine in a normal drone build. For this build, it's terrible, but Advanced Engineering's good, right? So you really don't want to take this. You would rather you take drones, and then you want to look at the tree and go for subsumption here, right? Really nice. Advanced Engineering, really nice. We don't want Grace Protocol. We do, however, want assault drones because it turns on terminal directive. When a drone would be destroyed, it instead accelerates towards the nearest enemies on a collision course and explodes. Right? We're seeing it. Every time we summon a new drone, and we always are just summoning new drones, they're just going to be just going and bombing people. You know? Okay, there's a meteor shower. Oh, man. Okay, I need to get this tutorial thing off my screen. I don't know how to do that. Oh, well, there you go. Just ask nicely, idiots. I gotta zoom in. Okay. Actually, not a huge fan of any of these. Because I think I want to go mines. You know what? You know what? Why not, right? Normally I wouldn't go this. I feel like adaptive armor also is so good. I should definitely take adaptive armor. Yeah, I should definitely take adaptive armor into channeling, and then core shielding is like really nice. Oh, I should do that. But drone specialist sounds like a vibe. And we know I'm a vibe gamer. Alright, so we're looking for mines. Even though drone specialist doesn't do anything for that. But we want mines just to have a little bit of extra oomph. And get a little bit of extra value out of our weapon. Well, especially once we take, like, Apex, I think. Apex Overseer, or it's just Overseer, one of the two. That turns off our ability to fire our weapon. There you go, there's mines. There's terminal directive as well. But I think for the time being, I take... No, yeah, no, we take it. Alright, now watch them. Watch my boys. Chong! There you go. Look at him. Watch him. Chong! Alright, we'll see how long we can make it. Take a space to upgrade. Fleet Commander's pretty good. Winnow's pretty alright. But... I do want some of these, so... Yeah, let's do Fleet Commander. Fleet Commander's good damage. It makes the drones that we summon just stronger, right? And Terminal Directive does more damage when our drones are stronger, so... Subsumption, like I said, Advanced Engineering is pretty good. Hull Strength is really good here. Magnitude is fine. Adrenal Module is pretty good. Elegant Construction is also nice, and it puts us in line to get, like, Self-Destruction and Overseer. I think that's what I want to do. As much as Advanced Engineering is good, and so is Subsumption. Well, Subsumption doesn't do a lot for us right now. But Elegant Construction does. And so I think we do it. Yeah, it'll increase the consistency. There we go. See, look at him. Thrust. Oh, I gotta get the train. Ugh. Okay, we got it. We're fine. Those little cargo trains, you have to unlock them. So if you're playing like Fresh File, you're not gonna see the cargo trains. But they give a ton of XP or like extra healing or little buffs and stuff like that. So please kill the cargo trains. I see people not kill them all the time, and it tilts me. It really does. It really does just tilt me. We're gonna go burn damage here. I'm a burn abuser in every game I play. Don't at me. Don't at me. Except for games where burn is bad. That's the abuse part. I only play it when it's good. I am a fair weather fan. Okay. We take self-destruction here, I think. Corrosion's probably pretty good as well. Corrosion's definitely good. Purification's really, really nice. It opens up a super mod, if I'm not mistaken. That's really good for us. But we'll do this because it fits with the vibe. And we've already got access to the thingy that we need, so it's fine. That guy is not taking damage. Okay. That somehow didn't go that poorly. Okay. Alright. We're in the spot we need to be at. Okay. We have Overseer. What is this? Oh, terrible for us. That's what this is. Yeah. We don't have any shields, so any of this stuff doesn't do anything. Hull strength is pretty good. It gives access to absorption. It gives access to force armor. Even Juggernaut's good for us. But Overseer is directly more drones. As a result, more drones is more cool stuff happening. It gives us access to mortar, which is really nice. We do still need to get mines online. So we get mines. It's really cool. I don't like this a lot for this build. It makes the drones individually stronger, but we only have one guy, and we're trying to just summon them for the explosion. So, Vital Bond. Also, Vital Bond is good. Not for this build, though. But we'll take Overseer. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have a thingy. Alright, we'll go the mortar, or the mine now. To build into the mortar. Look at them. They're so cute. Okay. We've got like the rough core, quote unquote, of the build going, right? We still just need a little bit of extra sauce, you know? Know what I mean? Like a little bit of extra sauce. No. Kinetic boost is good. Kinetic boost is totally fine, right? Like, Aegis is fine. It's not really anything crazy. Celestial Lance is fine. It's not anything crazy. For this build, yet again, for other builds, it's totally fine. That's what I love about this game. But I think I reroll here. Yeah, I think I reroll. Look for stuff that's more like exactly what we're looking for, you know? Like, hull strength here. It's boring, I know, but like defensive stuff, maybe other people are a better, you know, god gamer than I am, right? I cannot avoid taking damage in this game. I feel like it's really difficult, so investing in some capacity of like defense, it just pays off. It pays off in a big way. Okay, we can finally go Subsumption, I think. Yeah, Absorption's nice. Absorption's really nice, actually. No, we'll go Subsumption. I want to get Advanced Engineering up. I also need to get loaded mines to make it so my mines are firing my weapon. You know? This guy looks like a fully realized version of a build that I would play. You summon a bunch of turrets and you've got a bunch of defense, like, minions going. Right? Just tell me this doesn't look like a build that I would play. I love summons in video games. Weirdly enough, except in RoboQuest. But that's because RoboQuest's gunplay is so much more fun than anything else. Can I go a single video without talking about RoboQuest? Probably not. Please kill this guy, thank you! Okay, the Dreadnought is going to wreck me. How do I beat this guy? With my current build setup, how do I ever kill this dude? I think we stand over here to the side. Yeah. Singularity detected. Or is that just the boss? Yeah, so we want to go over this way. I don't have any thrust is a big issue that I'm running into. take only one shot there. This thing's going to aim at me. Yeah, we're safe, we're safe. Follow him. Easy. I don't have any good wild mods yet either. I should probably get like a hyper metabolism or whatever the one is called that like regens really, really heavy. Oh, this guy's gonna take some time to kill. He is not taking damage. We're still relatively safe. All things considered, our build is safe. We stay over here because we killed one of his turrets. They're like weak spots. We would be doing more damage to them if we were in a different location. But I think it's okay to be doing less damage to the boss in the sake of being safe. I'm gonna go over this way. You gotta put the drift in Nova Drift, you hear me? Actually, you know what? No, we're not gonna play it safe because that's boring. Get over here, drones. Blow up his turret. Blow up his turret. Blow up his turret. Come on, man. Hey. Nope. Nope. I know your weak spots, buddy. Kind of weak spots. It's a really cool design of this boss in particular. You make him weaker as you hit the spots, right? But in order to position yourself to actually hit those spots correctly, you're in danger, you know? Easy peasy, Dreadnought down. Alright. Actually was easy. That was a very, very safe setup I had going on. Improved thrusters is good. Juggernaut is good. But we're going to go advanced engineering. Let's see if it makes our drones much more doper. I said what I said. At me. Let's go. Yeah, now we'll go absorption. I want to get the purification, I think is what it's called. The last upgrade in the burn tree. Ow, my face! Leave me alone! Jesus, man! That's why we build defense. That was a lot of damage. Alright, we got another upgrade. Adrenal module's fine. Corrosion's good. Yeah, we take corrosion here. I think this increases our damage by a pretty substantial amount. Dude, we still need to get the mines. Yeah, we need to get loaded mines. And mortar. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff, buddy. Good stuff, buddies. Again, you seeing it? We're seeing the vision. It's an auto bomber kind of build. You guys ever played Path of Exile? It's not really an auto bomber at all. Well, kind of. Ow, ow. Oh. I have no idea what just happened to me. We lost. Yeah. That's something. That I have no clue what just happened to me. Yeah. Dude, we're gonna try again. We're running it back. Do we do draft and just start at a high difficulty? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe this will end up being like a relatively shorter video, right? But yeah, okay. All right, starting weapon. Let's do it. Let's do pulse. Shield no matter. Let's shockwave. Architect. We'll go mines. We'll go elegant construction. We'll go Okay, so we're doing draft. I've completely forgot to explain this, and I've just been silently clicking through things. I'm so sorry. We're doing draft mode, which makes it so you just start at a high wave with a build. Like, you have your rerolls, like you've leveled up, right? And like you played to that wave. But it just allows you to start at a higher wave. I'm doing it entirely because I'm embarrassed that I lost, and I want to show you guys the actual build without ending the video at 20 minutes, you know? So that's what we're doing. Let's do adaptive armor here. I'm gonna go grab... this is a reroll angle for sure, right? Kinetic boost is fine. Actually, you know what? Kinetic boost is... It opens up 2 upgrade slots, or 2 upgrades in the pool that I don't necessarily need. I'd rather wait. Subsumption is exactly what we kind of want, so we're gonna do that. Opens up advanced whatever. We still need to get regeneration, which is a big thing. Improved thrusters. Channeling's good. We need assault drones. And... Yes. Yes. Okay. So, blast radius is technically fine, but I would rather have... I'm going to be a little bit more... Like, I don't want to say picky, right? But a little bit smarter about grabbing my upgrades. I need to actually use my rerolls correctly. We need specific things. I am getting not lucky here, guys. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm gonna be so honest. I'll take blast radius. I don't know. I'm gonna take core shielding because it's here. Take corrosion, I think, because it's here. Loaded mines is definitely something that we want. The fact that we're not getting assault drones offered to us, did I mess something up that's making it so? Because we're getting defense drones. I think I'm just not getting lucky. Genuinely. I think I'm just getting unlucky. Rapid thrusters. Burnout reactors is really good. Burnout reactors is really good. Yeah. Makes self-destruction deal burn damage. That's really nice. Yeah. Retribution could be fine. Shield effect, radius, energized shields, none of this. I need rapid reconstruction. Where's assault drones? Please give me assault drones. Make sure drones become... That's really nice as well. Both of these are good. Purification and advanced engineering are really nice. Kinetic boost is really nice. We're gonna go advanced engineering. There we go. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Suddenly things are back. We're good. Absorption. We're gonna go probably kinetic boost here. Magnitude's fine. But kinetic boost is a good damn. So. None of these... Oh, we still haven't gotten our regen, haven't we? That's tough. That's tough. Force armor. This is pretty good. Especially because I want to turn my shield off. But for the time being, we'll go that. No, not doing that. I feel like Rupture could be pretty good. But at the same time, I want to go Drone Specialist. I really do. Fleet Commander, I think, is the vibe. Rapid reconstruction. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. We have that. We're kind of sitting pretty. Okay. Juggernaut. None of these are really that good. This is fine. It's just defense. But I think I'd rather reroll here and look for something better, you know? Better. Double tap, you could make an argument for double tap. Like, I wonder if that works with mortar mines. Interesting. It's interesting to think about. Yeah, concentrated blast. Yeah, I think you make an argument for. That means if we ever do end up getting, what's it called? What's it called? Rupture. Yeah, buddy. I don't know what happened that made me have infinite drones there, but, you know, there it is. Alright, so now, this is mortar. So instead of launching our pulse out, or just shooting it, or having no pulse... What is happening? I'm almost dead already! There's a lot of stuff happening. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I need to get some regen upgrades. Alright. We survived that initial big burst. Oh. Wait a second. So mortar's making me take extra damage. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's take it, right? Yeah. Yeah. Let's take a little last stand there, a little death defiance. Oh god. Leave me alone, mister. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, okay. We're popping. I must say, brothers, we might be pogging a little bit. But yeah, this is kind of like the fully realized version of the build. It is still dangerous. This guy in particular is terrifying. This is a very scary enemy. You have to drift. Jesse, we have to drift. Stop. Oh god! Oh, he's so much better at the game than me. Stop it. Stop it. But he's almost dead. So we just keep playing it. Cool. Right? So you just kind of speed up. There you go. There you go. Ooh. I'm getting tense, dudes. I'm sitting up in my chair. Okay. Oh. Alright. What do we want from here? Energy shields is bad. Streamline's not great. None of these are fantastic. Let's actually use a reroll. This is terrible. This is a really cool one. By the way, this is a really, really, really cool upgrade. Yet again, not for this build. Not for this build at all. But I love that it exists. I love that it exists. It turns off all weapons, all constructs, right? And you only have your hull and your shield. So it takes a very specific build, because that's like, you might be thinking like, oh, that's terrible. How am I going to do things if I can't summon minions or shoot weapons? That's the thing. There's shields that do damage. There's the crash builds where you just are supposed to run into dudes. There's auras that you create from like flying quickly. There's so much cool stuff. There's so much cool stuff. It really is. I cannot stress enough how much just insane build variety this game has. And then on top of that, bro, it's just Asteroids. It's just Asteroids, but it's a roguelike. Like, is there a company out there that's doing it like that? I don't think so. These guys, they love the genre. They love the game. I just want to support. I mean, this is the consistent theme. I want to support devs that care. It's a big thing. Oh god, I gotta get. Oh god. I actually don't know how much damage that does. Ow, ow. Okay. Alright. So what do we want from here? None of these. This is tough. We're getting not a whole lot of luckiness here. Rupture's good. Rupture's good. I'm down to take Rupture. Even though Winnow would probably be pretty lit. Because none of these are super strong, and they're not really things that I'm really interested in, with the exception of Rupture. And if Rupture wasn't good, I wouldn't even think about taking it. But I really want to get Deflagration, right? I really do. It just sound. Oh my god, it sounds sick. Okay. No, no, no. You guys are Rupture victims. I'm somehow like super low on HP. I don't know how that happened. Okay. I don't know what just happened to me, man. Let's get behind this guy before he kills me. Hey. Easy. Easy. Okay. Deflagration, okay. What are any of these? Super pog or nah? Alright, cool. So destroying an ignited enemy, which all of my damage ignites enemies, consumes any ignites, right? And trigger deflagration, dealing blast damage to nearby targets. So as I hit guys, right? I'm gonna be stacking up like burn and ignite. When I kill them, it consumes the ignites and then explodes, right? Enemies are already exploding because of Rupture. When I kill them, they just explode already. So, yeah, deals damage equal to the combined ignite damage target the target would have taken, which is like the entire thing, including the overtime duration. Yeah, I'm just very excited. I like this upgrade. I like it, and it's because of a burn abuser. Leave me alone. Okay. Now. I still want to get that one wild mod that increases regeneration. That'd be really nice. Oy! Egads! That guy actually just fly away. He just left the battlefield. I will admit, I went into this menu without really thinking that there was a ton of stuff on my screen. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. We can take Aegis. I don't think Aegis is good. I really don't. And emergency systems is also not worth taking. But what else would we ever take here? Would it just be this? Could just be Incendiary Strike. Like, is that... I mean, yeah, what else would we take, man? None of these are good. So we'll take this. Like, the build is at a point where it's so complete that I almost don't want to take any upgrades. Maybe at this point, do we just save up for Ataraxia or what? Right, Ataraxia? It's like one of the super mods that, like, if you have a bunch of upgrades, it eats those upgrades, but it just gives you, like, stat increases. If I'm not mistaken. I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not, because I'm never wrong. Alright. Wave 175, wow. I made it here, all on my own. But yeah, Nova Drift, I think Nova Drift would be a really, really good game to play on stream as well. Because the runs are short, which makes it difficult for, like, YouTube. Because, like, we'd have to play a bunch of runs to make it, you know, hit that time. But for stream, this game is, I think, pretty dope. There's plenty of time to chill in between waves, right? I mean, if we're killing the waves at a correct speed. There's plenty of time to chill in between waves. Oh my god. I may have bodied that fool. Okay. Okay. Ow. Hey. It's fine. Yeah. Honestly? Is it just stabilization into agility? I don't think any of these are really worth taking. Rapid fire, I don't know if it does anything. Skirmish, I don't think does anything. I think I'm genuinely at that point where I just don't take any mods. Owie. Easy peasy. Okay. What is happening to me? Okay, thanks, meteors. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Okay. Get your fire out of here. I remember what I said earlier. I said, hey, just don't stay in front of this guy. He's really, really scary. Get wrecked, nerd, by the way. I said, don't stand in front of that guy. He's really, really scary, and he will wreck you. I almost said it out loud, but I had the thought where I was like, yeah, it's fine. I've got a lot of damage. He'll die before he can kill me. Somebody insert that Darkest Dungeon quote. Alright? Somebody insert that Darkest Dungeon quote right now. It won't be me, because I refuse to actually edit my videos. That being said, that's gonna be it. I think that's a perfect little showcase for how a build can go, for how like end game runs can end up. Remember, keep in mind, this is like the hardest the difficulty is gonna get, right? I don't normally play with draft, but this is the hardest the difficulty can get. Base game, it's nowhere near the same, but here we're adding, you know, faster waves, right? We're adding increased starting wave, more elite enemies, harder encounters, more events happening, bosses are way stronger. This just enhances all of the difficulty modifiers. And then this, I have no idea what it does. It doesn't add any extra bonus or XP, but it does make the game harder. So we had all of these on. So if it seemed chaotic and seemed like there was a ton going on and you were just overwhelmed, that is just the nature of the high difficulty modifiers on the full end game. But yeah, that's gonna be it. If you guys made it this far, throw me a sub. It's the best way to support the channel. I would appreciate that a ton. If you guys have any, like, you know, games recommendations, comments, anything like that, just let me know. I try to respond to all of my comments. Granted, I get like 2 of them per video. Not a big deal. Yeah, I appreciate it. Please check this game out. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, that's it for the time being. See you guys tomorrow.